Good morning, everyone. So happy to see you. So happy you're here. Ryan, Mary, Lynn, Lisa and Jim Clark, Ellen, Autumn. So spectacular. All this time in between, from yesterday to today, our hearts were united. Hmm. Our hearts were united. In the gap from yesterday to today, nothing has changed except that love has growing stronger, stronger. And that our abilities to let go of the old and to embrace the new, which is really nothing new. It's just the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. That we are one with the divine lover or beloved inside our heart space. That's the divine indweller. It's often considered as the divine indweller, but it's spirit as well. It's spirit itself that has its center in our hearts. And the fastest way for us to lift our consciousness and rise above being interested in this outer changing, ups and down world is to live in our heart. It is called the divine home. Our heart is called the divine home. Anyone interested in spending some more time in your divine home? Yeah. Wow. Is it possible that we could spend our time, the rest of our days, weeks, years, whatever we have left over or coming to us or whatever, that we live in our divine home while embodied in a body, going through the experiences of having a human identification as well and seeing our world do what it's going to do? Is it possible that we can live in our divine home? I think it's more than possible, because I started out by saying that our love and our bond together is stronger from yesterday's closing to today's beginning. It's growing. It's growing since then. So it's just a mindset, right? It's just a mindset. And you are such a free bird that you can choose any mindset you want. You can have any mindset you want, my dears. You are a child of the universe, and whatever you ask him, as they said to Saint Teresa of Lisieux, they said, "What do you say when you pray?" And she says, "I say nothing. I just love him." That's what we do. So I want to give you a little insight to the half lunar eclipse coming up this coming Saturday. All right. The world, there's some big changes. We don't necessarily see them. We see the outer changes in a physical way, in this dream drama delusion that we're in. We see some outer changes happening for sure, but there's some amazing spiritual changes that are happening, lightning like, just full blast. We have receiving help from the inner world. You think God just sits back and watches this whole show and says, "Isn't this kind of entertaining?" No, he's got his angels. He's got his troops, his avatars working night and day. They don't need to sleep. They're just in bliss. But anyway, everybody's working to support us right now. Another mindset. Do you imagine filling your mind with just amazing, amazing truths all day long, that you don't longer give yourself the luxury of letting that mind wander off and getting caught up again in mind thinking and mind doing and forgetting the truth of you? I think we're heading in the right direction, everybody, but let me start with just a little bit of some information that I think will be helpful for us. And this is where it talks about our divine home. It's saying the solution is to go into your divine home, basically. So Saturday's solar eclipse in Aries will be showering us with different types of light codes and information We are now approaching a period that will test our inner and outer stability. What else is new? Will test our inner and outer stability. Emotionally, physically, and spiritually, these incoming light codes will be working deeply. This is what I'm talking about. All the help from the inner worlds, my dear. These light codes will be working deeply by stirring and removing outdated fears related to survival, wow, and personal integrity. Again, mindset. Do you believe that? Do you trust that? Can you consider it as a walking mantra that there is going to be some changes happening and some stability issues going on, and we have to be really, really, really grounded. We will be asked to expand our comfort zones. I've been saying that a lot. So get ready for some surprises. Remember, eclipses are all about releasing and renewal. So do not be surprised if you are already experiencing the letting go of some aspects of your old self. Remember, we had a stream not long ago. We talked about just let it be. Accept it, embrace it, and love it. Accept, embrace, and love what is. Sit back as an observer. Sit back in love as you witness, just witness this dream drama. So we might be surprised of something that it needs to be released and renewed. We are truly undergoing a metamorphosis process. So let's go within, my dears. Let's go within. Let all those words just absorb where they want to absorb. Let your mind soar them. Let the words absorb, but your mind soar into the heart space, into this love affair. Your first love, you have first love before. And all you could think about was that lover, beloved, night and day. Couldn't get your mind off that beloved, right? How can it be different? Why should it be different with this divine lover, the love source itself? Night and day, night and day. Our whole beingness, our whole full attention needs to be in our heart space, as it says here. So whatever changes may lie ahead, it is important to remember to always come back into your heart. Whatever change that may lay ahead, it is important to always come back into your heart. Let's go, if not already. Breathe in, breathe out. Yesterday we did love in, love out. Today we can go, I love, and exhale you. Or I love, inhale you. Some I love you. Some I love you. Like clockwork. A mantra that stays with you all day. And you're so sincere about it. I love you. I love you. In your breathing. So always come back into your heart. Your divine home on earth. My divine home on earth is my heart. My divine home on this earth. It's not my home as a physical thing. It's home in my divine heart. That place within us that is eternal. Excuse me, world, as I take a time out from your shenanigans and I go to the eternal sweet spot inside my divine heart. Excuse me while I kiss the beloved, the source beloved in my heart space. That place that is eternal and keeps us grounded and safe. Grounded and safe. Grounded in love. In their undeviating devotion to love inside your divine home. As we navigate these transformative, energetic shifts, it is pivotal to create the habit. It is pivotal to create the habit of turning our gaze within to our heart space. Get into the habit of saying goodbye to this dream delusion world and say yes to taking your gaze energies, everything you are, within to your heart space, where you don't fall asleep, but you make love. You make love with love. As you bring your gaze pull back from the outer world and into your divine home, make sure that before you start your day, before you go out into the world, that you really experience what is called a feeling of at homeness, of feeling I'm home. I am home in the truth, in the love, in the peace that is inside my heart as spirit. Everything I need and have looked for is here with me in my divine home. There's no desire for anything else but this communion with my beloved. So if it feels right now, my dears, place one hand, perhaps your right hand, over your heart. Place it there. And engage in a few deeper breaths that help you connect with the movement of your beating heart. Put your other hand over that right hand, which is on your heart, and your left hand over. Feel the feeling of at homeness and connect the movement of your breathing with your beating heart. Intuitively imagine that your heart is expanding and contracting with every beat. Intuitively imagine that your heart is expanding, enveloping your home, your street, your town, the nation, all nations, and ultimately this whole planet. Your heart expands and contracts with every love beat of your heart. Love for everything, all inclusive. Love for everyone, all inclusive. Love for yourself, all inclusive. And in this expansion, feel yourself connecting with the same natural, universal movements of cosmic expansion and contraction. Feel yourself connecting with the same natural, universal movements of cosmic expansion and contraction. You're at one with all existence. You're at one and entrained with every heart on this planet. Our hearts are beating as one in the micro and the macro. And this, my dears, is called the unshakable state of being. The unshakable state of being. A state in which you draw your strength, your authority, your devotion, your courage, and guidance from this place deep within you called your divine home. Your divine home. Our divine home. Maybe you might want to make a request to your higher self right now. Just a personal request in the language of your own heart, how you can sustain to be self or soul or self-sustainable. Love sustainable. The gaze always turning within to that feeling of at-homeness within you. Again and again and again. Ask for help with all this, my dear. We're being asked. We're not alone in this. We're being asked right now, here, to be more aware than we were yesterday. To lessen the gaps between our worldliness and our spiritual enthusiasm. That we close the gap even more today than yesterday. Now you are a contributor, you see. You're a contributor to the awakening of our planet and the new earth and the 5D. A contributor. One day soon, you're going to be asked to speak up. You're going to be asked to share your gifts. There is no place to hide anymore, my friends. You have come so far. And now it truly begins. So, beloved spirit, Unite us all together, that our energy supports the other's energies, that our love holds our brothers and sisters, holds them in our heart, so we carry them in our heart of love. And as Leo Tolstoy once said, he said, I sought my God, but my God I could not see. I sought my soul, but my soul eluded me. I sought my brother and sister, and I found all three. Keep us united, O Spirit, as one in you. And so it is, and so be it. I know we may have gone overboard just a tad, but that's okay. Overboard in love is a good thing, my friends. Thank you for your time with us. That time is so special, and your love and your devotion felt. I, for one, can say I could feel your love. I feel your love. And then you say, I feel your love. And I say, I feel your love. And you say, I feel your love. Awakening, awakening. I feel your love. I feel your love. I feel your love. Oh, it's a song. Awakening, awakening. I feel your love. I feel your love. Awakening, awakening. Yeah, that's how I feel. How do you all feel? Pump, 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 beat, beat, beat. Same heartbeat. We went galactico today. Galactico. I just made up the word. Okay. All right. Well, thank you again for amazing. We picked up the high point from yesterday, and we're going to live it today, and it's going to be so high. It's going to ask us to even take it higher tomorrow. But let's take today as the most important, beautiful, loving day that we stay at home in our divine heart. Stay at home. Find a mantra, repeat it over and over again. That's the training. I can't tell you how this mind will respond to it one day, but if we keep kind of going back and forth and being inconsistent, the mind doesn't know what you want it to do. So when we are consistent and we train that mind to stay with the divine, keep your mind on the divine. Keep your mind on the divine. Should we go march? Keep your mind on the divine. Have our little signs. Keep your mind on the divine. Keep your mind on the divine. Yeah, something like that. All right. All right. Everybody good? Cammy, you're good. You gotta be good, girl. You gotta be good. I know. Ashley, thank you so much for coming on. Woohoo! All right, we love. Woo! It's a pulsing heart today. It's a beating heart, right? We all beat as one. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. And we love, oh, special loving today. Self-care today. It's a self-care day. Yes, it is. Self-care. And then we share it. Big group hug, everybody. Let's all come together. Have you ever had those in your workshops or in whatever parties, and you just come in as a big group hug? Yeah, that's pretty good. I know. All right. All right. Have a good one, my dears. Thank
Thank you. Many blessings. Thank you so much.
you.
Feeling so much love.
Woo-hoo.
So it's just wonderful.
Nice, nice.
Yes.
Right. We'll see you soon, Tara.
Carry it through the day. Thank you.
Exactly. Exactly. Much love, everybody.
Enjoy.
Have a beautiful love day.
And Tom, I have to go to the, I'll tell you really quick.